Hello Aquarius, welcome, come on in. This is going to be a general love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For anyone who feels drawn to watch it, welcome cross watchers. Just reverse the energy as it needs be. Also, I'm going to draw some cards for you and your energy, your person's energy, and for the connection between you. But I'm going to start with an oracle card for you and for your person, just to get a message for the higher level energy that's going on between you, within each of you, just whatever spirit feels like needs to come through or made aware to you at this time. So what do we need to see for Aquarius and their person, please, Spirit? Okay. All right. For you, Aquarius, we have the Dream Thief. Libra just had this. You could be dealing with the Libra because it was for their person. Card number 13 or 4. Fours are about stability, security, foundations, home. Dream Thief, refusal of the call. I feel like either you have a dream, something you feel called to that you are refusing to do, maybe out of fear, or I'm just feeling out of fear if that's the case, or you feel like you have a dream, you have something you want to pursue that you have offered that is being denied to you. Someone is refusing you is what you feel like. In either case. For your person, we have card number 11 or 2, deep quiet, meditation and stillness. I feel like your person is in a period of retreat. I feel like they have withdrawn. They are really looking at themselves, their life, what they want, doing a lot of self-evaluation and meditation to find their truth. It could be simply that you feel like they are refusing this because of their silence, which may not be the case. They could just be evaluating this. Bottom of the deck is Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. Card number 20 or 2. It is about a choice. I feel like both of you are looking at the choices that you've made, the choices that you haven't made, and how that has played out in your life. You're looking at how it has impacted your dreams, and your person is evaluating and contemplating the choices that they have made or the choices that they will make because they know the consequences, or they want to evaluate and understand fully the consequences before making those choices. But I also feel like there's an evaluation of past choices that have been made and understanding the consequences and how those choices have played out in your lives. I'm doing this a little differently this time. If you're one of my returning viewers, I'm actually going to start with the connecting energy this time. We'll talk about that, and then I'll go into your energy, your person's energy, and I'll end with some cards of advice. So what do we need to see about the connection between Aquarius and that person, please, Spirit? What guidance, confirmation, clarity, just what needs to be seen or heard for insight and understanding for Aquarius, please. Okay. All right, you have card number 7. Jupiter, ruler of expansion. Jupiter is moving into Pisces like today, tomorrow, very soon. It's going to be there for a long time. It's about expansion of emotion and intuition. Expansive, optimistic, growth, benefic, luck, making stable changes, destiny, turning point, tolerant, grateful, goodwill, and fortune. I feel like things are about to shift. In a big way. I feel like your person probably is about to come out of this deep quiet and meditation that they have been in. But I do feel a shift coming here with this card of Jupiter. This is good fortune. Princess of Earth, this is the card, this is the Hermit. I feel, again, this speaks to that retreat. The Hermit is, it's about self-care. It's taking time for yourself. It's also about retreating into the woods, so to speak, to connect with your inner wisdom. This says August 22nd to September 21st. There could be something very significant that happens within this relationship at that time, and the foundation for that is being laid now. This is about being responsible and conscientious as well. I feel like your person's really trying to make the best decision. trying to figure out how to work with this expansive energy that has been presented. I'm going to take them. Scythe, Fish, and Wolverine. Scythe is card number 10. This is completion and beginning. Sudden, unexpected accident, cut, release, harvest, liberate, shock, ripping off the Band-Aid, surprise, and a reckoning. I feel like your person is about to shock you with some information. We'll see what it is. Fish, card number 34, 7. Resources, finances, investments, prosperous money, income. I feel like your person could be coming into some great prosperity. That could definitely be financial. It's going to be shocking. It's going to be liberating. And it's going to be a big surprise for them and for you. I feel like there's some big expansive fortune coming in, whether it is tangible financial fortune or within them and their awareness about this connection and this dream that they know they have, that you feel like has been taken or lost, and their desire to contribute to that. Card number 20 or 2, Wolverine, fierce, unpredictable, wild, power struggle, assertive, possessive, renegade, fearless, determined, and elusive. I'm just getting with this. Aquarius, maybe they see you this way, as fierce and elusive. And I say that because you are an air sign. I'm an air sign as well, and I get it. Air signs tend to process and experience their emotions through their intellect. There is a certain air of detached energy from air signs in terms of communicating about love and romance. I feel like that could be something that they have been evaluating and trying to understand as well. Perhaps they're afraid of how aggressively you have come at them, but there is a shift coming within this. There's something I feel really quite exciting just around the corner. May not be till, August, but I do feel like there's something very exciting coming. We have Squirrel and we have Moose, both cards 9. Squirrel is 18 or a 9 and Moose is 9. Energetic, secretive. Yeah, I feel like they're keeping this a secret. They're being frugal and hoarding so that they have something to give, something big to give. Preparing for anything. And I feel like there has been a miscommunication. Moose, imposing, powerful, independent, time alone. Attitude is everything. Calm, cool, collected, confident, and solidarity. I feel like your person's trying to compose themselves. Could even be that this Jupiter, this expansive offer that has come in is, like I said, this dream that you've presented, this offering that you have made to them, which is quite fortunate. They're taking this time away to evaluate this, to understand how to work with this, and they could seem detached and aloof in this process, but I don't feel that they really are. I don't feel like that is how they're feeling. They're just trying to center themselves and prepare to make the right plan of action. They could be an earth sign. Earth signs are very practical and methodical. They don't go rushing into things typically. All right, let's take a look at you, Aquarius. What's going on your side? And the Magician. This is the card of Gemini. It's actually Mercury, which is, this card's Mercury as well. But it's Virgo and or Gemini. But this is the Master Manifester. This is you in your power, in balance, trying to manifest something that you want. I feel like you are really working to manifest this dream that you feel like is slipping from your grips. Slipping away from you. I feel like there's this fear that it's going to be kept from you. Crossing energy is the Two of Pentacles, trying to find balance within this, because you can't manifest when you're not in balance. That is the number one requirement of being able to manifest. So I feel like you're trying to find your balance within this in order to manifest what you want. 3 of inspiration. This is waiting. Yeah. And waiting doesn't mean that your life stops. You're still living. And this is a minor arcana version of the magician as well as the manifester. It's like you've set something in motion and you are waiting for it to come back to you. You are carrying on with your daily life, doing the things that you need to do while being aware that there's something that you're waiting for. You're waiting for your person to get through this introspection and come bring you an answer or to work with you on manifesting this. This is your wish fulfillment. It's what you want. It's what you feel like is going to make you happy. Perhaps in this period you are because this can all, 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, dreams coming true, having a wish granted, but it can also be complacency or overindulgence. You could be overindulging a little bit because you're a bit depressed or frustrated with where things are or with having to wait. Because with this card here, it's like you feel like this is the 8 of Voices or the 8 of Swords. It's the minor arcana version of the Devil, which is feeling trapped, tied, or bound to something, not being able to see your way out of a situation. But the thing is, what is keeping you bound is within your head. It's your perception of it. It could be your perception of what your wish fulfillment is that is what is keeping you trapped, tied, and bound and needs to be looked at in a different way to see through it. Or you could just be feeling trapped, tied, and bound because you feel like your wish fulfillment is being held back from you. What else for Aquarius? It's too many. What else for Aquarius, please, Spirit? What else needs to come through for Aquarius? All right. 3 of Cups, reconciliation, reunion, joyful coming back together. This also speaks about soulmates, past life loves. You want a reconciliation. I feel like it is going to come for you. You're waiting for it. It's like you even know that this is coming, but you're letting your doubts and your fears and the amount of time that this is taking get to you and interfere with your belief and your trust and your faith in this. But joyful reconciliation and a reignition of passion, that spark, that fire, that excitement for life, that excitement in this connection. That's what you want. It's what you're hoping for. It's your wish fulfillment. And you're frustrated because I feel like you're frustrated because your person's taking too damn long. But they've got to do what they've got to do. If they come to you before they're ready, it's not going to be balanced. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of inspiration in reverse, followed by the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of emotion and a lot of love here, a lot more than is being expressed. But the 2 of inspiration or the 2 of Wands is in reverse. 2 of Wands is about making a plan, making a decision. I feel like it's in reverse because you've already made your decision. You know what your decision is. You know what you want to manifest. And you just feel like you're being held back. Like you can't move forward with this. I think you're doing the best you can to focus on your daily life and those things in your life that you find satisfying. But I feel like you're really frustrated. And I get it. I really do. All right, let's take a look at your person, Aquarius, and see what's going on with them. What can we see? What additional information, guidance, clarity? Just what do we need to see or hear in terms of Aquarius's person, please, Spirit? We have Justice and the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. I think you're trying to make the most just decision. Ace of Wands just flipped out. They want a passionate new beginning too. They want this. They want that spark to be reignited. 5 of Swords. Your person's struggling with their ego. They could have conflicts or fighting going on in their life that is preventing them at this time from putting the focus and the energy onto making this decision, coming up with this plan, this understanding that they need to. But I also feel like they're struggling with their own ego. I don't know your situation. Maybe you have come into a windfall of money and maybe they're feeling inadequate because of this. Like that for you to support them. Maybe they've always been the breadwinner and they feel like to be supported by you is, I don't want to say emasculating because you don't have to be a man or a woman to feel that way. It can go either way. But but something about this is affecting their ego. They're trying to overcome this. They're trying to work through and past their ego. What else for Aquarius's person? There you are, the star. They see you as their star, their shining star, their ray of hope. They're also getting a sense of renewed hope and enlightenment within this. The universe is stepping in to help bring some healing and clarity in this situation and to light the path before them to overcome this. Justice. They know that this is unfair, that there has been an imbalance, that what they're doing is not fair. Card of Libra. I feel, like I said, you could be dealing with a Libra because they had Dream Thief, but they know that it's time. They're getting this awareness and illumination, and they know that it's time to bring in this balance, to bring a justice into this situation, to find, again, balance. 2 cards of balance back to back. Both in a grand scale with assistance from the universe and within themselves. Recognizing what is truly valuable to them and how to keep those important pentacles in the air and to not drop them. Making that decision and that choice because they know that it is what is fair and right and just. And that this has been unfair to you, Aquarius. This isn't over. What this is telling me, and what I mean is, I feel like this conflict is coming to an end, but they're not, this connection, what is between you, what you're working towards, what you guys want to manifest together, that's not over. That's not completed. This cycle has not completed with that world in reverse. So don't, if you're worried that it's over, don't. It's not. They're just they're working through some stuff. They're about to get there. I feel like they're pretty close, actually. What else for Aquarius's person? Crossing energy, 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. Yeah, I'm just really feeling like it's their ego. There's something about what has happened, this fortune that's come in, I feel like for you or for you guys, but I feel like it was through you. That has them questioning their strength, their role as a provider or as a leader, their divine masculine energy, because we have the 5 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Emperor all as crossing energy. 5 of Wands is conflict. 5 of Wands is competition. I feel like they could feel like they're in competition with you in terms of this abundance. But it's needing to look at a situation and see from other people's perspectives in order to identify a way that you can work together instead of against each other to achieve a common goal. They are working on getting clarity with this. They will. They're going to get this clarity with the star there. They're working on getting clarity and understanding. I feel like they're meditating, going deep within to figure out what their block is, why they are struggling with this, and how it relates to, could be something about their relationship with their father, but how it relates to and is impacted by their relationship with their divine masculine energy or their perceived or their role as the leader. It's crossing energy because that is something that they are still working through. And I feel like this is in reverse because this is not over, but also to say they haven't completed this cycle yet. They are still working through this and still trying to see this differently, how to work together and get this clarity on what needs to be healed with this divine masculine aspect of themselves. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups. This is love. This is soulmate. They're reminiscing about the past, about the happiness, the good times, even the bad times. They're just reminiscing. And also, I feel like it's indicating this past life connection between you. You've got 3 of Cups and 6 of Cups. They want to return to happiness. They want to find their way back to this and overcome this. They're working on it. It's not easy for them. There's some wound, I feel, that has to do with either with their father or their divine masculine within themselves, and their perception of what that means that they are trying to work through. And I feel like it's deep-rooted. All right, let's get some cards of advice for you, Aquarius. What needs to come through for Aquarius? What would be most beneficial or helpful in moving forward with this? What advice do you have for Aquarius and their person, please, Spirit? Lighthouse, guidance system, detour, safe passage, warning of obstacles, navigation, plot a course of action, use tact and diplomacy. It's card number 7. Yeah, there, like I said, this lighthouse is very much the star card to me. There's hope coming. There's illumination. Just plot your course. You might have to take a detour, but you are going to get there. You're being guided, and you're going to find your way. It's necessary to use tact and diplomacy on both parts, I feel like. We have the Queen of Water. This is the Death card. There is a transformation coming. Something is going to end. It's not quite there yet. Something is going to end so that there can be a rebirth and a transformation. I feel like a transformation within your person, which will bring a transformation and a rebirth within this connection. What else for Aquarius, please? Any last advice for Aquarius and their person, Spirit? Okay. The fire, the element of spirit. Allow, trust, divine timing. Allow this to happen. Allow this to unfold. Give your person this space and this time. Have faith and trust. Keep doing you. Don't get too stuck in your head or discouraged. Don't overindulge just to numb what you're feeling. But allow and have faith that this is happening. Prime element, source energy, Akasha, unified field, soul spark, timeless, binding force, omnipresent, life force, 0 point energy. Like I said, there's going to be a birth and a renewal, a beginning, a new birth of spirit within both of you. And this is card number 35, ball and chain, heavy, weighed down. I feel like this rebirth is going to allow both of you to release the burdens that you have been feeling, that you have been feeling weighed down and trapped by. Your advice is to hold on, follow your guiding light, have faith and trust that there is renewal and rebirth coming, that what is happening within your person is important and necessary and going to bring about huge changes and shifts in a beneficial way, and to have faith and trust that you will be able to have your dreams. You will be able to free yourself from this burden. Wow. All right, Aquarius, I hope that this resonated for you. If so, I hope that you found something helpful in this. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I truly enjoy spending this time with you guys, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, I'm sending you love and light.